Hello students, welcome back to the maths class. Today in this video I am going to explain exercise 8C of differentiation. In last video I explained exercise 8B. Here no new rule or no new concept you are going to study. Derivative of t function, only this point is there, and this point is also not new point because derivative of t functions means trigonometric functions you have found in class 11th. Here some harder examples in which chain rule will be applied, which I explained in last video. Chain rule which I explained in last video, that will be applied in some examples of trigonometric functions. Some harder examples are coming, so those harder examples I will explain, but no new rule is there, only chain rule, which is the rule of last video which I told you. One more time you will listen that rule. I will apply in trigonometric functions, and after these examples you can solve all the questions of exercise 8C, because in exercise 8C trigonometric functions will be given, means are given, and trigonometric functions are given in which you will apply chain rule and you will find the derivative. So some examples you can see this 10th 9th example. Differentiate the following with respect to x. There are 7 examples, so one by one I will try to explain all the examples. So you see here, you have to find differentiation of sec tan x. Yesterday I told you sec tan x. Here angle is tan x. This tan x you can take as x. So sec tan x will become sec tan x will become in the mind sec x, as x you have to take. So now differentiation of sec x, you know very well, sec x tan x. So sec x tan x. Now in place of x what you have to put? Tan x, because we have supposed this x was tan x. So here you can see in the answer what they are giving, sec tan x tan x. In place of x you have to take tan x. Now it was not x, so d upon dx in multiplication of tan x will come. I told you yesterday this chain rule, in multiplication d upon dx of tan x, because it was not x, we considered it as x, so its differentiation in multiplication will come. So d upon dx of tan x differentiation sec square x, you know very well. So now you can see here it is given sec tan x tan x into sec square x. This is the final answer. Alternatively they are giving, you can take sec tan x as u. So u equals tan x and y equals, it will become sec u. Yesterday I told you this example also. Then dy upon dx, what it will be? Dy upon dx, dy upon du multiplied by du upon dx. Yesterday I told you. So this alternative alternative method they are giving. You can see yourself this method in your book. It is given. Now second example you can see. In second example, cos sin x square. Now sin x square you can take as x. So it will become cos x, and differentiation of cos x minus sin x. So minus sin x square, because x was sin x square. Now in multiplication what will come? Differentiation of sin x square, because it was not x, we considered it as x. So sin x square you can suppose it as sin x. Sin x differentiation cos x. So minus sin x square cos x square, because this x square you were considering this time as x. So cos x square, now differentiation of x square. So x square differentiation 2x. So final answer will come minus 2x sin x square cos x square. So this is the final answer. Now third part you can see. In third part, this under root 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x is given. You can see here. First of all, if given question is to be simplified, means can be simplified, so you have to simplify first. So here 1 minus cos x, by trigonometrical identity you can put 2 sin square x by 2. 1 plus cos x, 2 cos square x by 2. 2 will cancel, sin square x by 2 upon cos square x by 2. Tan square x by 2. Under root tan square x by 2 means tan x by 2. You can see tan x by 2. Now differentiation, after simplification you find the differentiation. So dy upon dx, d upon dx of tan x by 2. Tan x by 2, again I am telling x by 2 you have to suppose as x. So differentiation of tan x is sec square x. So it will become sec square x by 2, because x by 2 you were supposing as x. So sec square x by 2 it is given, you can see. And in multiplication, differentiation of this x by 2 will come, because what you were considering, that's differentiation will come in multiplication. So you were considering x by 2 as x, so its differentiation will come in multiplication. So 1 by differentiation of x by 2 is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 sec square x by 2. Now fourth part you can see. In fourth part, y equals sec x plus tan x upon sec x minus tan x. It is given. Again, this question can be simplified. If you multiply by the conjugate of denominator, conjugate of denominator is sec x plus tan x. You can see sec x plus tan x, by this conjugate you are multiplying numerator and denominator both. Generally it is multiplied by conjugate, you multiply both numerator and denominator. So in numerator sec x plus tan x whole square, in denominator sec square x minus tan square x is coming. Sec square x minus tan square x, by identity you know it is 1. So you will have sec x plus tan x whole square only. Now its derivative you have to find. Derivative of sec x plus tan x whole square. So y dy upon dx. Now sec x plus tan x whole square you can take as x square. X square 2x you know. So 2 into sec x plus tan x. 2 into sec x plus tan x. Why sec x plus tan x? Because you are supposing sec x plus tan x as x. So 2x. 2 into sec x plus tan x. Now in multiplication, differentiation of sec x plus tan x will come. I told you just before. What you are considering in mind, that's differentiation will come in multiplication. What you are considering in mind as x, that's differentiation will come in multiplication. So now you can see its differentiation. Sec x differentiation sec x tan x, you can see here, and tan x differentiation sec square x. So final answer is coming 2 sec x. Here you can see 2. Here sec x is common in second bracket. So 2 sec x outside. Now first bracket was sec x plus tan x. Second bracket will become sec x plus tan x. So sec x plus tan x whole square. So final answer 2 sec x into sec x plus tan x whole square you are getting. Now fifth example, fifth part, sin under root sin x plus cos x. Now in place of angle, in place of theta, what is given? Under root sin x plus cos x. So sin theta or sin x you can suppose. Sin x differentiation is cos x. So cos under root sin x plus cos x it is given. Now differentiation of under root sin x plus cos x will come in multiplication, they are taking. Now under root x you can take. Under root sin x plus cos x you can consider it as under root x. And under root x differentiation is 1 upon 2 under root x. So you can see cos under root sin x plus cos x already going on. Differentiation of under root sin x plus cos x 1 upon 2 into under root sin x plus cos x. Now again in multiplication, differentiation of sin x plus cos x, because sin x plus cos x you were considering as x. So its differentiation will come in multiplication. Sin x differentiation cos x differentiation minus sin x. So now final answer you can see here, it is coming cos x minus sin x, cos under root sin x plus cos x, and upon 2 into under root sin x plus cos x. This is the final answer. Now one more example, sixth example you can see. In this example, this is given y equals x tan x upon sec x plus tan x. In this example, chain rule can be applied. Just before I was applying in all the examples you have seen. Here u upon v will be applied. So it will be convenient to take numerator as u and denominator as v and differentiate separately. So u equals x tan x. So du upon dx will come. You can see u equals x tan x. So du upon dx, x uv formula will apply, x same, differentiation of tan x plus tan x same, differentiation of x. So x sec square x, because differentiation of tan x is sec square x, plus differentiation of x is 1 plus tan x. So x sec square x plus tan x, it is the final differentiation of u. Now v was sec x plus tan x, its differentiation, sec x differentiation sec x tan x, and tan x differentiation sec square x. Sec x can be taken out as common, so sec x into sec x plus tan x, you can see. You have differentiated separately u and v. Now dy upon dx. dy upon dx means d upon dx and y is u upon v. So v square, you have studied in 8th A exercise this rule. V square in denominator, v same du upon dx minus u same dv upon dx. Now you can put the value of du upon dx, dv upon dx, value of v, value of u, because you have already. Now you are putting the values. It is the value of v sec x plus tan x into x sec square x plus tan x. It is the value of du upon dx, which you have found just before, minus x tan x. It is the value of u sec x into sec x plus tan x. It is the value of dv upon dx, and in denominator value of v whole square. After simplification, one bracket will be cancelled. You can see in numerator sec x plus tan x, it is common. So from denominator one bracket you can cancel. So that's why they are taking in denominator sec x plus tan x to the power 1. Now in these two terms, x sec square x minus x sec x tan x, you can take sec x common. So in bracket you will get sec x minus tan x, you can see, and this tan x is same here, this tan x is same here. So that's why final answer you are getting this one, x sec x into sec x minus tan x plus tan x upon sec x plus tan x. Now seventh example, you can see seventh part, y equals under root 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. So again inside the root they are taking as u. So du upon dx you will find, and y equals under root u. Under root u means dy upon du. dy upon du you have found 1 upon 2 under root u, and dx upon du here you can see u upon v formula you are applying. So it will come v square, v same, differentiation of u, here minus will come in between. Minus they are not giving here, you pay attention, here minus will come, student. Here in this place minus will come in between. So minus 1 minus tan x u same, and differentiation of v. So 1 plus tan x, differentiation of 1 minus tan x minus sec square x plus sec square x here. After simplifying you are getting minus 2 sec square x upon 1 plus tan x whole square. Now this is not the final differentiation, this is the value of du upon dx. Now final differentiation, dy upon dx equals dy upon du into du upon dx. dy upon du you have found 1 upon 2 under root u, and du upon dx minus 2 sec square x upon 1 plus tan x whole square. Now value of u also you can put. Value of u you know very well, 1 plus, it was 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. So you can put, then final answer you are getting minus sec square x upon 1 plus tan x to the power 3 upon 2, 1 minus tan x to the power 1 upon 2. After simplification, it is easy simplification, so you will get this answer. Next, after this, all the examples I have taken, all 7 parts. After this, directly exercise 8C is coming. So students, in this exercise, such type of questions which I explained just before, you are going to get. And I think you can do easily after getting this video. Easily 100% you can do these questions given in exercise 8C. If you have any problem, then you can ask in comments, then I will clear your doubts. So thank you and have a nice day.